I'm so glad that you are here today to have a story with me. Thanks for being here. My name is Miss Kim and I am at the Newcastle Branch Library and I'm here to share another story with you. Before we get started on our story though, I have a song that I would like to teach you. And my song is about fireflies. Have you ever seen a firefly? I have never seen a firefly. We don't have fireflies here where we live, actually, but they live in lots of other places, and maybe you have gotten to see one. Fireflies are very special because they do something really neat. They, at nighttime, go out and they fly around and they have little lights, and they flash their lights as they're flying. So if you're outside when they're there, you can see them flying around and flashing their little lights, and I bet it's really neat to see. So our song is about fireflies, and we're going to pretend these are our fireflies, okay? So put your hands up, and this is how the song goes. Two little fireflies landed on my hands. One named Sally, one named Sam. Lights on, Sally. Lights on, Sam. Lights off, Sally. Lights off, Sam. Good job. Nice. Should we try again? Just to practice? Let's do it. Okay. Get your hands up. Two little fireflies landed on my hands. One named Sally, one named Sam. Lights on, Sally. Lights on, Sam. Lights off, Sally. Lights off, Sam. Good job. Nice job. All right. You can keep singing that at home and practicing, okay? All right. So let's read our story. Now, our song was about fireflies. So do you have a guess as to what our book is about? A firefly. Fireflies. Yeah. Our book is about a firefly. And it is called The Very Lonely Firefly. So he's a lonely firefly. And this book is written by Eric Carle. Eric Carle is a wonderful author, and he writes lots of children's books, and you've probably seen some of them. And he also paints all the pictures, which is really wonderful. He's very talented, very, very talented. And he gave us permission to read this book today. So let's go. Let's get started. The Very Lonely Firefly by Eric Carle. As the sun set, a little firefly was born. It stretched its wings and it flew off into the darkening sky. Into the darkening sky. It was a lonely firefly, and it flashed its light searching for other fireflies. Oh, he was lonely. He's searching for other fireflies. The firefly saw a light, and he flew toward it. But it wasn't another firefly. It was a light bulb lighting up the night. Do you see people? They're saying, do you hear that noise? What's that noise? Let's find out. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a candle flickering in the night. See that? What's going on? The lady says. What's going on? The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a flashlight shining in the night. The man says, "Quiet out there. Quiet out there." The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a lantern glowing in the night. Oh, do you see the children? They're saying, "What is it?" She says, "Hey, stop fighting." Oh, they hear somebody fighting. Let's see. The firefly saw several lights, and he flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. There was a dog. Ooh, that dog looks angry, I think. And he's saying, "Grrr, bow wow." I think he is angry. Oh, and there was a cat. The cat says, "Meow, hiss, hiss." Oh, maybe that's who was fighting. The dog and the cat? Maybe? And there was an owl, and all of their eyes were reflecting the lights. Oh, that's what the firefly saw. The owl says, "Hoot, hoot." The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. But it was not another firefly. It was a car's headlights flooding the night. Oh, look at that. The entire family is in the car now. And even the dog and the cat. Do you see them? And I even see the owl. The owl is going along too. Do you see that? Oh, the firefly saw many lights and flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. They were fireworks. Fireworks sparkling and glittering and shimmering in the night. Sparkling and glittering and shimmering in the night. Those are fun words. Sparkling, glittering, and shimmering. When all was quiet, and the firefly flew through the night, flashing its light, looking and searching again. And then the very lonely firefly saw what it had been looking for. What had it been looking for? What was it looking for? Do you remember? A group of fireflies flashing their lights. Now the firefly wasn't lonely anymore. Look at that. Can you see the fireflies flashing their lights? Look very closely. Wasn't that a fun book? That was a fun book. That's the end. But don't go away yet. I have something else to share with you. Okay? I made a little art project. I made my own little firefly. And I thought maybe moms and dads and caregivers might like to do this with you at home. It doesn't take very many supplies. This is a toilet paper roll, or you could use a paper towel roll. This is a large popsicle stick. This is actually a nail file, and then just paper and paint. So if you want to make one of these, that would be so cool. I would love for you to make one. Parents and caregivers, this is a great way just to extend the story, encourage more language, talk about the book, talk about colors and shapes that you see in the book, just all kinds of things. So if you do make one, if you would take a picture of it and post it in our comments, I would love so much to see your firefly too. So everybody have a great day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.